Indeed. We're cooking.
We're baking. We're cooking. We're baking.
We're cooking.
We're baking. We're cooking. Baking, cooking, FC.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. It's a heat wave, Tarated. It's a heat wave. Welcome to United Real Therapy. I mean, how are we doing? Are you keeping cool? Do you have the agua, water in the enemy? I say water in the enemy. Yo, big up fella Kuti, mate. Those of you know innit? Those who don't know, fella Kuti. Big up, man. Big up to every one of you. There we go. Big up, man, like, you know what? Sinikova. Man, like Alicia Sinikova in the building.
Is it Alicia or Julia? Which one is it this week?
Yo, it's Alicia, mate. Alicia.
Come on.
Big up. There we go.
Alicia.
Yes, the Prince Charming of style. Yo, she knows what she's talking about. She's got taste. Big up, man. Big up Georgie B, man.
Big up Georgie B.
Yo, big up, man. Big up people. Love and like people, man. How you all feeling, Saeed?
Oh.
Tell the people what happened this morning. You thought what? Man gonna go gym, yeah?
I'm gonna go gym in the morning, yeah. I thought, listen, let me just get a bit giddy and whatnot, and let me see if I can just, go a bit earlier. But I tell you what, man, it was baking from the off, man. I walked at first I was like, oh, this is all right. This is all right. And then I got to about Oxford Road, and oh my God, the heat was just melting. Like, it was just, when it's like, it just hits you, but it's like proper. Like, there's no shade around, there's no nothing. And it just hit me. And I was just like, oh my God, man. And then after that, now I'm kind of like used to it a little bit now. But I tell you what, it's just that kind of like, it's just the humidity. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just humid. There's no air in it. There's no air. See what I mean, bro?
Honestly, facts. Listen, let me just turn this fan down, innit? It's making too much noise, innit? But man, I have to get a fan, little baby fan here, I know, yeah. That's how we're surviving in the dunya.
You know what, man? I put it all night, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Mine's on all night, mate. I'm just like, you know what, mate? I don't care, mate.
We're baking,
mate. And that's it, man. You just gotta deal with it later, mate. Because sometimes when you wake up in the next morning, you've got a froggy throat. You get what I mean? Your throat's like this. Because all the air's going in your mouth, innit?
Yeah. Listen, big up Khalees Webber, Lassie Chief Reporter United, Real Therapy. Happy belated birthday. Big up my king. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a lovely and a beautiful time with family, with friends. So big up, man. Went out in London, man. Nice Malay food and drinks. Yo.
Yeah, man.
When I balled out in LONTON. Yo, big up, man. Big up Khalees, man. You deserve it, King. You deserve it. You deserve it. Trust me. You deserve that and more. So big up to you. Big up to all the regulars. Please smash a like on the video. Because trust me, I'll turn it off, man. We'll go off in it. Today we're here to discuss some serious topics that go on.
Serious.
Let's get serious.
Big things are going in, Northern. Big things are going in right now.
Everything is good, mate. Trust me. Like I said, I got the attire, the fans here. You know what? Seedov and Skull Saeed. Trust me, I can't wait for you to come back here a couple of weeks' time, yeah?
Yeah.
If these mans are laid out like that, they can't move, bro.
Oh,
I'm like, a few times they both look at me like.
You put them next to the fan, though. Did they like the fan?
Nah, man. They don't even like it about this. Like, yo, stay away from me. They're staying away from each other. No running around. No doing the mad one. No chance at it. The door
when did you let them out then? When do you let them out?
I let them out anytime. These people are like, yo, it's a bit hostile outside, man. We like to get inside. But both of them, trust me, from morning, they both looked at each other, looked at me and went, bitch, we ain't moving anywhere today.
But you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I've been to the gym and I've come back and that's all I'm doing, man. I've got my steps in. I don't know what steps I'm on now, but I'm hoping I get around 10,000 steps. And if I can get that number in, honestly, like I'm cool, man. Honestly, I genuinely, because it's too hot to do anything.
Yo,
like,
facts.
You know what I mean? It's genuinely too hot to do anything, man. It's just, and you know what, man? Big up all the gingers in the chat and all that, man. But you must be, it must be hard out there for you, man. I mean, big up the gingers, man, because they always like, you know, suffer the most, innit?
Ah!
Yeah, man. I've worked
Don't
with a lot
touch all the
of
fair skin people in it. Melanin
yeah,
people.
man.
Melanin army.
Big up the man. Big up,
Brown,
honestly.
brown skin army. Even
Everyone,
yo,
man.
even
Everyone.
the light skin. Listen, the light skin army are catching a bit of the heat today.
You know what?
mate.
Someone said to me in the gym. Someone said to me in the gym. Yeah, he said to me. I was in a locker, yeah, getting my my stuff on that, and I was putting a bit of cream on, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I think he was from like Iranian or something. What are you doing? You don't need sun cream, man. You're from Africa, man. You know what I mean? You enjoy the weather. I said, listen,
Nah,
yo,
mate.
we got to put that SPF on, you know, brother. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. He wanted me to go get sunburned and that in the sun. I was like, brother, I got to take all precautions, you know.
Nah, listen, you know what? But that's what I'm saying. That is, you know what? It's the myth in it. My guys
It's the
believe
myth,
in
innit?
myths
That's
in
what I
it.
said to people.
Yo, we need that. You know, we need that factor 50 like anyone else, bro. Because
telling
you know the sun where we come from, the sun's fresh, man. It's not polluted sun, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Look what George Khalees is telling you. He's telling George B, UK ain't built for this heat. Our first melting. In some airports, most places don't have AC, mate. No AC, mate. Deadwood AC, mate.
And you know what it is, yeah? We are used to the heat because obviously we've been back home and whatnot. But
Trust
the heat,
me.
I've been to Morocco and it's 40 degrees.
Fresh.
But it's fresh. And you know what? I'm not sweating. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. It doesn't stick onto you like that.
No. It's that African heat's different, bro. It's different.
Yeah.
It's that breeze, mate. It's that breeze hits different.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah, man.
like I said.
Like, big up, man. Big up. Let's hope genuinely on a real one, on a serious one as well. I hope that most of you are looking after them, especially the elderly, the most vulnerable, the babies.
The elderly, man. How's
the
John?
babies? The babies and people who've got like severe, you know, chronic illnesses.
Have you checked up on John?
So those people need fans, got water around them. You know what I mean? I'm on my third bottle today. Third. You know what I mean? Third, Saeed. Third. Yeah. No messing about. Third. 1 liters today. I've done 3 liters.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm on my way.
Because you're losing water in it. So people, you're losing water. So make sure you go and do that.
You need to get that. You need to get that water in you, people, and definitely look out for the vulnerable people in your family and community. In it. Big up to everybody. But let's get into it, Saeed.
Yeah.
Tenhag. Yo, Khalees, if you can do me a favor, if you stagger it, if you can pick out what Erik Tenhag had said about the signing of Eriksen and the signing of Lisandro Martinez. Argentina.
Yeah. You know what, though? I didn't think of that, you know, man. We might get an influx of Argentinian fans.
You know what? Let the people know about what the Argentina chant is like inside OT.
Argentina.
Yo, let people
have you been to Buenos Aires? Have you been to Argentina?
No, I've not been to Buenos Aires, you know. I had a chance when I was in Brazil, you know what? But Brazil is so big in it. I was like, I want to check out. I didn't want to leave Brazil. I wanted to check out different places in Brazil. So, but you know what? I'm going to get a chance. I already got friends out there, Saturday. You know me. I got friends everywhere.
Friends everywhere we go.
Yo, everywhere I go in it, I always make friends in it. Trust me, I got friends in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I got friends in Montevideo.
Yeah.
I've got friends in all of these cities, man. I got friends in Colombia at the moment, in Bogota. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bogota. I got friends in Bolivia. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, you know what, man?
Yo, everywhere I go, mate, me have friends, people. Me have friends everywhere
we need that, man. We need some influx of South Americans at the stadium, man. We need some
kind
of like, you know, that salsa kind of dance.
Trust me, bro. Trust
me.
Trust me. But here we go. Khalees Wamidila. So first of all, Saeed, how are you feeling about, because now it's official. Actually, it's really funny one. Have you seen the way they announced Lisandro Martinez?
Yeah. They've not really announced it properly yet because
They've just give a little statement, but it's subject to work permit, visa, innit?
Yeah.
And what else is it subject to? you know how Brittany Patel is, innit? She don't like the RGs, innit? She don't like the RGs. You know what I mean?
No, big up hold tight Mo Farah, man. Hopefully he stays in the UK, man. You know what Pretty Patel's like, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yo, whole time Mo Farah, mate.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
My guy
Hopefully
coming out telling his story. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It's tragic what happened to him, to be fair, man.
Yeah,
I hope he's all right. You know what I mean? I hope he's all right. And I think what it is to just to let people know, innit? The struggle, innit? The struggle is real, innit?
Yeah.
You know, where he went from that struggle into greatness, innit? You know, it's too late now. So it'd be the first night departed, innit? The first night, you know? It'll be the first night departed, innit? You know what I mean? Well, my guy's clever, innit? Got the knifing sorted first, innit? Finesse.
I know, of course, man. Of course, mate. Of course, man.
So whole time Mo Farah, innit? You know, me and Saeed don't believe in that night business. We don't believe in the OBE, innit? You know what I mean? CBD or whatever that's called. We're not part of that, man. We're not part of the empire, innit?
We're not.
We keep it straight 100, innit? We're for the people, man. We don't want to be part of that club, bro.
Nah, you know what,
that club, baby, yo. When that goes here, we're doing a Frankie Dion, man. We don't want to sign on that dotted paper, bro. We're doing a Ronaldo, mate, going AWOL, mate. Trust me. But anyway, coming up in today's show, Therapy Army, we're going to get into the comments. Thank you so much, Khalees. Khalees just lined it up for me nicely. But Saeed, I wanted to get your reaction to that. I'm sure you reacted to it on your channel. I'm sure that you've been on other people's streams. You've reacted to that. Lisandro Martinez, Saeed, are you excited to see this kid?
Yeah, I'm excited.
24 years old, Saeed. 24 years old. Pound for pound, Saeed. The best passer in European football at this moment in time.
Exactly.
Best passer, ball playing centre half, mate. Trust me.
You know what, man? I think
levels
there was aspects of Britain's game that we loved playing out from the back. Even I think Rojo used to do it a lot, but he was a bit rash about it. We've got basically a very, very well polished centre back who is aggressive, he's tenacious. He'll win a lot of more headers than you actually think. Like, a lot of people will say he's not going to win headers, but sometimes that aggression and that physicality outweighs just more than just a little bit of a jump. Look, Nuruddin, imagine I jump, but I'm tall, but I don't come in with the aggression and that physicality. Is it worth anything?
Exactly.
It's nothing, isn't it? You might have that height to jump over, but imagine someone who comes in and wants it more, who's aggressive, who's very, very up for it. It's more than just kind of like, like I said, just having that kind of like one little bit of element in your game. So for me, like I said, I just feel like, it comes to a situation where, Lisandro Martinez will give us a lot. I think he'll be a first choice centre back. I genuinely do, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I look at what we need right now, we actually do need a left-sided centre back. Like, I know it's not a kind of a what would you call it? A necessity, but
no, it is for me.
I'm talking about in the actual modern game. It's not a necessity. But what we're trying to do, though, I genuinely think we actually need it. It gives us that balance in midfield. And also, he might come and step into that midfield role. You never know. And then someone from the midfield can join in and then join in from centre back. So,
he's going to be able to take the ball through midfield to the last third.
Exactly.
People, I don't think they're ready for this kind of football, Saeed. They're going to see my guy doing it on amazing runs, mate. Just driving. Drives.
But we need that.
Listen, let me just pick up Susie, man. You know what?
Go on.
Let me just pick up Susie, man. Susie's there fresh by the scene. Was just at the seaside, came back to London, bloody hell. Not normal, lol. Yeah, water for the cats, curtain shut, they're staying in. They will go out when the sun's down. Big up, guys. Listen, Susie, God. I told you on Twitter, stay put where you are. Stay by the seaside. Trust me, get that freshness. You chose the worst day to get back to London, trust me. But I don't think anybody, man.
But the thing is, for me, though, guys, it's the situation of the centre backs. For me, you've got to have aggression. But for me, a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted a more kind of a physical presence in there at the back in terms of because of what we got with the Varane, Maguire, and Lindelof. But I genuinely think the importance of being proactive in this centre back option is so vital. Look how Maguire and Lindelof are so slow to get the ball out from the back already to take it to midfield. They're gonna, you know what it is, yeah. You're gonna have a centre backs where they're not scared to do it. You know, certain centre backs they need convincing to play the ball forward. How many times have you heard Maguire, play the ball forward? Like we're not gonna hear that because he will be proactive in doing that, and that's why you want to see, Lisandro Martinez come to the football because so I'm kind of happy with the situation. I think it gives us a different dynamic. I think he's young as well. I think he's going to give us more years in there. And yeah, he's just going to give us a different dimension, man. And someone that, you know what, we're not going to be so scared. Like, we're going to have a battle. You know, when you have that kind of battle, you're getting an animal now. You know, you're getting an animal at the back thinking, Haaland, okay, let's have him. This player here, let's have him. Someone that can rattle the strikers. Someone that's not going to just say, you know what, go past me and just, you know, there you go. Here's the front door to the striking options and be scared. You know, you want a guy who's like, you know what, let's have it. You know?
He's having it. His name is Lisandro Martinez, and he's having it. And there's Erik Tenhag saying that, you know what, everything you said, Saeed, and more, trust me, they're not ready for this type of player. When he settles into the Premier League, it's going to take him time. It's going to take Malacia time to adapt. Even Frankie de Jong comes, it's going to take him time to adapt as well to the pace and tempo. But as soon as they settle in, they're cooking people, seriously. So here's Erik Tenhag on his new signing, innit? We bring him not to strengthen the squad, but the team. You hear that, people? Hear that loud and clear, people? Hear that loud and clear?
You hear that, pal?
Loud and clear, people. Trust me. So he goes like this. Big up, man. The mix, man, bag with it. Big up, Naeem, man. Big up, man.
Big up, me.
They don't know about Gabriel Batigo, bro. They don't know about Gabriel Batigo, bro. They don't know about him. Man nearly signed for United. His agent got big greedy and that wanted 20 more £1,000 on his wage. Greedy and Martin was like, listen, I got a stadium to renovate. I ain't giving you that money, mate. But big up. So there's Khalees, big up Khalees, chief reporter, United Real Therapy. Every time I analysed Manchester United FC last year in the left part of the defence. Martinez is the left-footed, and this is the advantage in possession and defending. He did not like what he saw, mate. He did not like what he saw when he analysed United, didn't it? Tenhag, he also brings what I call South American spirit, aggressive control. He's that warrior. Yo, exactly. For the people at the back, Erik Tenhag is telling you, he also brings what I call South American spirit, aggressiveness, control. He's a warrior. Them people don't know, you know. Them people don't know. There we go. That's Eris. He carries on and says, on Tenhag on Martinez, he's one of the tall. He's not the tallest.
Yeah.
But he is quite good in the air. I feel comfortable with that. Of course, we need the right.
Let me stop me there, Nuruddin. You have to be very careful. What we were just saying just then is what Tenhag has just said. Sometimes you can have the kind of, you know, the height, but all these heights. Have you seen Sky Sports, by the way? Pathetic Sky Sports trying to put all the centre backs in terms of height and trying to make stories about it so that, you know, rival fans can laugh at us. You know what I mean? Again, that's what Sky Sports doing. I don't really look at them anymore.
Sky Sports
they were credible, man. They're not credible anymore.
Saeed, you know what? Sky Sports has turned into rival little YouTubers, you know, just making some dumb jokes. And all those Arsenal fans, where's Say Miasi, where are ya? Where are ya?
Where are you? You know what he's going
to tell you? He's my height. He can't do anything. Anyway, so let's get into it, people. Erik Tenhag or Martinez. He's not the tallest. He's quite good in the air. I feel comfortable with that. Of course, we need the right balance. So he carries on. Tenhag, he has good timing. I was talking about that the other day when I'm telling people in the space. When you jump inside, if you ever played football, it's about the timing of your jumps. So it's about the timing, Saeed, and it's also about the positioning.
Yeah.
When you go for a ball in the air. But also, when you're going against bigger guys, you don't have to win the ball. You just put them off slightly so they don't make a proper connection with that ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, Franco Baresi was one of the greatest defenders in that great AC Milan team that dominated, right, European football, late 80s, 90s till mid-90s, dominating Italian football, right? He wasn't that tall. The last guy to win, the last defender, Saeed, to win a Ballon d'Or, the last defender, he's exactly the same height as him. Who's that guy? Cannavaro. Yeah. Sorry, people. I can't help you. But you know, Saeed, they're clutching at straws when they're just only talking about his height, innit?
Yeah, of course, of course. This is what I mean. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, I used to watch Sky Sports News. I thought it was a credible place where I could, like, you know, listen to sports. But the way the guy looked back, I don't know if you've seen it, but he looked back to say, oh, he looks tall as me, you know? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, man.
How many times have you practiced that? We've been practicing that since morning. Yo, these are jokers, but let's not give them airtime, innit? Let's not give them airtime.
Exactly.
So there he goes. I think he will fit in good to Man UFC and the way we play. Of course he will, because you're dictating the way we play. Big up to everybody of you, man. Get United Real Therapy channel up to 10K by the first game of this. Come on, people. Alicia's telling you, man. Alicia's letting you all know. Come on. But we go. Big up Alicia, man. Alicia, Sin. You know that? Sinikova. Yo, Erik Tenhag on coaching staff. The most positive point is that I think it's a good way we cooperate well. We always have to wait if that's the factor, but it is. Yo, we're talking about how the coaching staff is. It says there is a good spirit in the coaching staff. We also have the platform that we can increase. That we can increase the coaching staff. So we're still working on staff in it.
We need more, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm watching McLaren and I'm a bit on the watch, because you know he might have the you know the genes of what's his name, Mike Phelan. You know what I mean? Mike Phelan's position. He might sit on that Northern and be like, oh, so you don't have to do anything, do you? And then later on, he's gone, mate. So Steve McLaren, we're on watch, mate. We're on the watch. So be careful. But he's getting involved. You know what I like about him, though? He's getting involved in training, though, Steve McLaren.
Listen, Saeed, most people don't know it. As a manager, he's a different. But as a coach, Saeed, majority of footballers who ever been coached by McLaren, every one of them tells you, incredible coach.
Yeah.
Incredible coach. So at the end of the day, him as a manager, different kettle of fish. As a coach, he's brilliant, man. And I wish him well. So he's saying that they might want to increase the coaching staff. So this is where we get to Eriksen. So that was Lazaro Martinez. And now on Eriksen. The expectations are there. That's why we get him. I'm convinced he will fit into the squad. And in certain facts of our game, he will help us. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep, exactly.
Go back to Martinez. I'm saying, Eriksen, the Premier League is high intensity. Lots of challenges. We need such a players. I know South Americans.
I know from South America. Exactly. You know what they say? It says in what it says on the tin.
What it says on the tin, mate. You know, there's water. There's a bottle here. It says water. Spring water is water, mate. It says what it says on the bottle.
You get one free. I said you buy one.
You buy one, and I get one free.
Oh, I missed him.
No, actually, we have. We bought two and got one free. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
So Tenhag goes on and says, I call it grinta. That's what he calls it. Controlled aggression. You need that in your game. With him, we have such a player. So there you go. He's talking about him. He's talking about him. He's talking about him. On Eriksen, he's telling you, Christian Eriksen, he will play in the offensive midfield. I think he can also play in a lower position.
Okay.
So there we go. So look, that's what I say to you. My guy is gonna come inside and rip up the real book, innit? Man United, it's gonna be some mad game, Saeed. Trust me.
Bro, I'm looking forward to it. But you know what it is? We need to sort that bench out, though. As much as
I haven't got a ticket for the Brighton game, man. People need to sort me out for the Brighton game, man.
Brighton game. All right, we'll sort you out, man. We'll sort you out.
That Brighton game, I need a ticket for the Brighton game, for the first game of the season.
Yeah, man. The first game of the season is where we get giddy. So at least one game. Remember, we got giddy. Bits and bobs came down, and then Aaron.
Shout out my brother, Bits and Bobs, man. Making headway. Big up, man.
We got giddy that day. And you know what?
CC, bro.
That was the day when he said to can we get Tenhag? And he said, no chance. So you might have to go get them jackets and come back with them jackets and say, yo, listen.
Yo, it's the same jacket, innit? It's that same Ajax jacket they had on. Do you remember?
Yeah.
The Bob Marley jacket, the Bob Marley, the Adidas, innit? That like the Jamaican colours, innit?
Yeah.
Big up, man. So we go on anyway. Me and Saeed came walking back, right? We spoke to Dutch guys on the way back, remember? And I was like, we're getting Erik Tenhag. And they were like, no, you don't.
No, you're not getting him.
There are a lot of crossover, actually. A lot of Dutch fans support United and Ajax. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
there's
big up,
crossovers, isn't it? Yeah.
Big up Khalees, somebody lassie. And please make sure 150 of you watching, smash a like on the video. And make sure you're wishing Khalees Robin Lassie, happy belated birthday. Big up Khalees, Robin Lassie, Chief Reporter, United Real Therapy. Here we go. Man UFC Fantasy can help Maguire to have more confidence. I will support him anywhere I can. At the end of the day, he has to do it by himself. He has the qualities to do it. Okay.
Oh.
Yo, it looks like you give a proper interview today. Eric Tenhag, I think Maguire is the first choice player. He's proved that in the past, but he also has to prove it in the present time and in the future. Proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in the pudding.
The pudding.
We love to hear lots of PR messages. Hopefully Tenhag is not on their PR, you know.
He's on. Neil Ashton is giving him a bottle of PR in it.
A bottle of PR, mate. Can you put this in there for his plays?
Exactly, Tenhag. He's played 46 times for England. Harry really impressed, and I expect a lot from him.
From England, yeah. We'll give it him. We'll give it him for England, yeah.
No pressure, man. No pressure. There's also an internal competition, and that's where the club is like Man UFC needs. You cannot win with 11 players. We need a squad, especially this season, with so many games.
Yep. Absolutely. He's right.
Yeah, he's talking about it, man. He's talking about it. So, Saeed, yeah. What do you say to this? Obviously, a lot of United fans are going to go, he's bought the Kool-Aid. He's doing the propaganda for the Glazers. But let me say something to you now. Guys, everybody who gets the job is going to be a puppet. Unless, what happens to people when they speak out properly? They get sacked straight away. Look what happened to Ranier. Ranier told the truth. Man United don't like truth tellers, mate.
Do you reckon he's had some sort of training now, Tenhag, in terms of the media?
Saeed, I'm telling you now, at night time, him and Neil Ashton's there like that. Neil Ashton's like writing everything down for me. Eric, you can't say this. You can't say that. You must not say this. You must not say that. And Eric Tenhag's like, get the hell out of my room right now. Let me go to bed. And then in the morning, he's there like that before everybody. Neil Ashton's sitting outside. Please, Eric, don't say this. Don't say that. Please don't say this. So let me say something to you now, people. Man United is allergic to the truth. If listen, if you got Superman, Man United are kryptonite.
It's true, though. It's true.
We are, trust me, we're not. We are not. We are not. So those of you who are accusing him now, the manager, of being a puppet, trust me, this is how it is at Man United. You're going to have to find a way of navigating him. Somebody early on said before that he's speaking like a puppet. His football better get him out of trouble. Nah, mate. Nah, I'm going to stop right here. 50, Saeed. He's taking the mess.
So how many watching as well? Let me check how many watching as well.
147 people watching. Triple that.
Triple that, man. That is shocking, people. Guys.
153 now.
Come on, people. Get the likes up, man. It's not hard. Just hit the like button, and it helps smaller channels for the algorithms, people. We need more. The more likes we get, the more people can watch. And it hits the YouTube recommendations. It hits the algorithms. So hit the likes up, and then we can have the ratio always high. So yeah, get the likes up, people.
It's simple, people. Seriously, it's simple. It is baking out there. I could have gone swimming right now. Saeed could have gone for his nice little stroll because this morning he got bullied by the sun. You know what I mean? Saeed thought he's rolling out there, innit? Rolling outside. He got bullied, got mannered by the sun. I've been mannered. I'm thinking I should go swimming right now, right? So people, come on. Please smash a like. Alicia, let us know how many likes we got on the video. Big up to everybody. Yeah, trust me, McLaren knows Dutch football as well. Yeah, he does. But he was a coach. He was a really good coach. As a manager, not sure about him, but as a coach, really good.
Yeah, as a coach.
Seriously, keep hydrated and not only juice therapy.
Get the hydration, man.
Drinking water, no juice today, Alicia. No juice today. We're strictly on this one. So big up, man. Big up Sicario and everybody else, man. Listen, Khalees carries on. There we go. Anytime I will not react on a certain player. We need the right player. We have a list. We qualified the player who has the competencies to play the role. Not messing about here.
Bro, he's not messing up. You know why? Because at the end of the day, why would you want to go waste a player just because the club won him in it? We need to move away from that.
Exactly. And he said, look there, we will strike when the player is available. At the end of the day, basically what he's doing, that he's showing up Man United as a football club here. Neil Ashton couldn't silence this side. Because this year, read between the lines. The days of Man United signing scattergun players and thinking that putting them together and then for them to work it out, those days are gone. Players are going to be signed from now on, right? On the Tenhag tenure, players are going to be signed with an idea of them fitting into a system and a way of playing. No longer, mate. Competent is the word. Big up Neji, by the way, in the spaces. My brother Neji, yeah.
Big up, man.
Go and check out his YouTube channel. Make sure you give him a follow. That's his favorite word. Competency. You have to be competent.
Yep. You got to be able to express yourself in the role as well, not to kind of like be submerged into the pressure.
Exactly. Exactamundo. So there we go. So we need the right play. Exactly. And it carries on here that we need to strike the right time. We're looking for a player who can play in a holding midfield position. Exactly. Who's capable. You know what I mean? Who's capable. We're looking for that guy who's capable of the levels we demand. So we've already covered some of this on Saeed's channel. Make sure people, after you've done here, make sure you go and check out, those of you who are not already checked out, go and check out Saeed TV for, I think it was 189 Straight Jacket podcast. So check it out, people. Check it out, people. Facts. Facts. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. But Saeed, we're going to come to second part of the show. We're going to have to talk about he plays on the left. He plays on the right. That boy Ronaldo is gone missing for now. That boy Ronaldo. That boy Ronaldo. Tata United.
You know what, man? We need to replace him. But the problem is, Nuruddin, what is the plan now for you, Nuruddin? Do we bring him back because we're trying to like build something with Martial? I thought this is the Martial madness coming back. Like, what are we trying to do now? Are we building up Martial for then his confidence to be knocked down? What is the? I genuinely don't know what the plan is right now, because you can't be waiting for Ronaldo, and Ten Hag can't be waiting around for Ronaldo. He can say all them good things he wants, but for me, like, if it's one striker, I get it. You say we said building a squad, but Ronaldo will strut around. Is that good for the chemistry of the team? Is that good for the overall kind of morale for the team? Let us know in the comments, people. Is that good for the morale of the team to know that Martial is now thinking, oh, I've got a good chance here. Ronaldo's going. United are not linked with another striker. I can play every game. I feel like I'm fit as a fiddle. I feel like I've still got energy. I've still got, he's not really played for Sevilla that much. I feel like I can play every game. So it's going to be very catch-22 situation.
It's going to be crazy, and especially Martial's injury record as well. It's very dangerous what they're doing. But Saeed, I think to me, everybody's talking about like the Frankie de Jong situation, but I think the Ronaldo situation for me is far more dangerous. Yeah. Because if Man United leave themselves open and the window closes, and Ronaldo now, Saeed, has been linked with everybody. I'm telling you now.
Everybody in his club, yeah.
The Frockham Bucket, the Slag and Lettuce. He's been linked with the Hardy's World, the Denmark. He's been linked with the Claremont. Saeed, there's not a pub or a club that he's not been linked with. The latest one that he's been linked with now is the latest one that he's been linked with. Yeah, hopefully Saeed will come back. I think my battery might have died. The latest one I'm hearing is Atletico Madrid. So Man United have to. Saeed. Have to. I don't know if you heard me. But
I know.
He's linked with, honestly, Ronaldo's run out of football clubs. They're linking him with pubs now. Like I said, the 3 pubs that I know in it. The Claremont, Saeed. You know what I mean? The Denmark.
Park Rangers. That's my old team, man.
Exactly. Trust me, right? So, and now everybody's talking about it and thinking, this guy is now going to have...
What does that say, though, Nuruddin? Let me ask you a question, Nuruddin. Is that a good... Is that a worry for you, Nuruddin? The fact that he's not wanted by anyone in world football?
So, Saeed, so to believe, because we don't know.
Okay. No one's coming for him as a concrete offer. The fact that we've got him and we're going to maybe shoehorn him into the system, because I feel like at that age, you have to maybe, some of Ten Hag's principles, do they have to be kind of like almost, I'm not saying compromised, but like, he has to just bite the bullet and say, right, he's not going to press as what we think he is. He's not going to give us that kind of like relentless energy and tenacity. Do we have to make sure that other people press for him? Then do we get a situation of we get outnumbered in certain positions? What do we do then? So that's the tricky question I'm going to ask a lot of people, is that how much do we insist on chasing Ronaldo for his decision? We're chasing Ronaldo's decision now, and now we're also chasing de Jong's decision.
But to me, the one that we're in control of, Saeed, the one that listen,
we've agreed. We've agreed for
the one that we're in control of is Ronaldo, right? To me, why we want to keep a player that's unhappy, by the way. But like, I want to explain something to the audience, Saeed. There is the official line from the club, and there is the line inside in terms of like Man United. To me, from the sounds of it, Ronaldo has decided he wants to go. Yeah. Ronaldo's gonna have to go, right? So for me, Man United just tried to get their money back, their 24 million back, 20 million back out of the 24 that they paid for him, right? And that's what they're doing. But obviously, publicly, Erik Tenhag has got to come out. Every club has to never says, "Oh, we want to get rid of the player," because the price then goes down to that player.
Yeah, you know what? But the thing is, though, is there a price for Ronaldo? Like, I get, but again, it's a player. Like, say now De Jong wants to leave or whatnot. Barcelona aren't really saying anything because they wanted to get the best price. But Ronaldo, there's actually no price. It's 1 year left on his contract. With or without Ronaldo, does Ten Hag still have to build Nuruddin? Yes or no?
100%.
So
that's the point. But to me, if Erik Ten Hag has strikers in, the club have to back him and get him early. Somebody to help Martial, and that's the problem because. It's not about plan B side. We need to have that plan certified. So even if Ronaldo stays, we still have that because he's only got 1 more year left. And today, I come out and said he might have to. He might be another 3rd year for Ronaldo if he stays. And that's just the club bartering, in it, right? Yeah, at the end of the day, the most this club can get for Ronaldo is 15 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most they can, because he's got 1 year left on his contract and an optional 1 year in it. It's on the books in it. So they have to go and get that money back, and that's why the way they're talking. But internally, I think Ronaldo's realised the type of football that Erik Ten Hag wants to play, and Ronaldo's like, listen, Man United are not in the Champions League. I need to keep my record of 19 years of being in the Champions League, yeah, and I need that. So I need it for myself. At the end of the day, Ronaldo wants to leave. We just need to cut our losses, get him a football club. But for me, the biggest thing what I asked Saeed is this question, Matt: is this just a media drama, or Saeed, I've got a little theory. Bayern Munich, right? If one person representing Bayern Munich comes out and says, we don't need Ronaldo, I'm like, that's it. That chapter for me is closed. But Saeed, when 3 different people come out, it makes me suspicious. Why do you ask? Why are they all investing time answering questions about Cristiano Ronaldo? If they don't want the guy, they're just like, nah, we're not answering that question. Next, move on.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
Why did the president, why did the director of football, and now the coach come out? I think that's negotiations to be had, Saeed.
Yeah, I genuinely do think that Bayern Munich, they've lost Lewandowski. You know how much goals they've lost, and you can say whatever you want about Ronaldo. I think for me, the one thing I've always done is I've never discredited the goals. People said he's got this and he's got that and whatnot. I've just always said give him credit for the goals he scored in. Like, he scored them 18 goals. I'm not going to say it was luck, it was this, it was that. He scored them goals. But Bayern Munich will want a piece of them goals. They will say to themselves, you know what? We can work in a system to fit Ronaldo. I don't think Man United are at that level, though, right now. We can't build a system for Ronaldo. Ten Hag needs to build a system.
You know what? I genuinely do think that Ten Hag will try to get the best out of him. But the only problem is, Saeed, no Champions League for Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, you know what it's like? He wants to play every game. We went to the stadium last season, yeah? We saw Saeed how many times, my guy, nobody's near him, and he's what is he doing? Falling over.
Falling over. Like, people said to me, did he look finished? And why did you call him, said he was finished? I said, parts of his game, he looked like he was finished. I said,
but
you know what it is, yeah? When people don't see is when they don't see camera.
They don't see it, Saeed.
Camera. They see what's given them on the camera. And I see off the ball, he looked a bit like, he just didn't look himself. He was lethargic. He was out of it. Yes, he needed a break, and Cavani didn't help him at all. It's not all down to Ronaldo. Cavani was a waste of space, an absolute disgrace, because he was going to Mascherino when he said he had a stomach bug. How is that not talked about, by the way? My
guy, Saeed, was getting the tacos, nachos, everything, mate, delivered to the box, mate. Watch. My God, the champagne on ice, bro.
What fight was that, by the way? What fight was that? Was it a random fight as well?
I think you might have gone to that fight.
It was Amir Khan fight, you know what I mean? Bloody hell, man.
Did you go to that fight, Saeed? Did you go to that fight?
No, not the Amir Khan one. But what's Cavani watching Amir Khan for? Like, bloody hell, mate. I don't watch. I'm sure they don't watch Amir Khan in Uruguay, mate. I'm telling you. No offense to people in Uruguay, mate, but you're not watching Amir Khan in Uruguay. Maybe a Triple G, you know what I mean? Canelo, you know what I mean? The big ones there. But Amir Khan's a local boxer. Yes, he's gone to America, whatnot, but he went and just said, you know what? Let's go a night out, get a free box and that. Free little mix up because they have a lot of big mix ups in there, nachos and all that. So why not just enjoy the like? Oh my gosh.
Big up the mix, man. So no, remember I said on the space, our club is shocked. Both Pogba and CR leaving in the same window, so we need to recoup some money to secure another marquee signing for shirts commerce. Yeah, man, it's facts. It's facts. It's facts.
Has he even got a club, Cavani, by the way, now? I don't think he's even got a club.
I don't know where he is.
Apparently he's in talks with Monza.
Yo, listen, my guy got so used to say, listen, my guy got so used to going AWOL, going missing. He's now missing. That's what it is. Trust me. My guy got addicted to going missing, mate, going AWOL. Not reporting for duty, mate. My guy is probably somewhere watching boxing as we speak. But good riddance, man. The guy took the mick, and it took the Red Army, you know, the singing section. It took them a while to realize my guy was taking the mick out of us, bro.
You know what, man? Exactly. And then when I said things about Paul Pogba getting abused and whatnot, it was like, well, Cavani's been a good.
I agree with you. Trust me, Teddy. Oh, Teddy, Sheringham. Big up, Teddy, man.
We need to catch Tenhag when he finishes in. He's about in Salford Keys, man. We'll catch him about and have a chat with him, man.
Who's that?
Tenhag.
Yo, Saeed, me and you will roll there on the bikes, bro. Don't worry. We'll get the bikes out. Yeah. Get bikes out. We'll get there, man. We'll have a little.
Chase Guardiola, though. Don't chase Pep.
Don't worry, people. Yes, they're not going to be chasing Eric, mate. We're going to be making sure Eric gets back to his apartment.
Do you reckon he's living in an apartment or a house? Where do you reckon he's living?
You'll probably have both, Saeed. One in the outside and one in the city, innit? That's what most people have, Saeed. The type of money these people are on.
Yeah, 100%. But in terms of Ronaldo, be honest with you, keep him or go and get another striker. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I think the guy wants to go. So you know what? I never want to keep a player that wants to go. You know me.
I'm saying, man.
Never. I'm never here to try to persuade. And people will go, well, that's a hypocritical. Why are you saying that's a hypocrisy? Listen, publicly, to get the money out of Barcelona, Frankie de Jong has got to say, nah, I'm staying. Because he knows that Barcelona won't be able to register the players they need to register unless they get him off the wage bill. Right? So that's why he's saying publicly. In private, he's told the Tenhag already, don't worry, man, I'm coming, chill. Ronaldo, he's like, I'm leaving publicly and privately, bro. But Man United publicly are like, you ain't going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere.
Ronaldo's gone missing, mate. I'm telling you, mate, Saeed, I'm telling you now, the time they were there, what's his name? Cavani's had a little word in it. Cavani's like, I'll help you go missing, pal. I'll help you. I'll help you.
It's true, though. It's true. Cavani's like, I'll help you go missing. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, that's the situation, man. We just got to make sure we have a plan, man. All we want as a football club is to have a plan. If we can have a plan, then we're good to go, innit? You know what I mean?
There we go, mate. Alicia, educating the fan base, mate. What about calling your Danish for a loan, mate?
We had 4 strikers, man. In your era, you had 4. In my when I was growing up, I had 4. Yeah. You know what I mean? Rooney, Tevez, Berbatov, Ronaldo. Like the era was like, you know, it was just sensational, man. Right now, we've got Martial up front for Man United Football Club, the only senior striker. And is that for me? Is that enough? No, man. We should have like what I don't understand here why clubs are so insistent on like just 2 strikers, man. There should be at least 3, man. 3 or 4, man.
Fact.
One youth player, and then 3 that are senior players. Look at Man City now. They've got Haaland. They've got Fingy as well. What's it called again? The other brother. Then they'll have the one Delap that's coming from the youth academy. So they'll have 3 now. Alvarez. Then they'll have the Delap kid. They've even got another kid from the youngsters as well that's coming up as well, McAtee. Yeah. So,
listen,
you've got to do it.
Yo, big up Windy Gran in it. Big up to our sister in the US. Big up everybody where you ever watching from 172 and you in here. Please, George, let me know let me know how many likes we got on the video. At least 120, 130. At least. At least. Windy says, I hope XL2 and Sabi's okay. At the time, he was injured. Him and Ghana got injured. So I don't know if he's back from injury. I didn't see him in the training, people. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. So he might have been sent back home. If the injury's serious, he might have been sent back home. But the club never communicates about these things. It's always funny, Saeed. XL2 and Sabi was a leader at Man United. Throughout the youth teams, captain majority of the youth teams, captain the senior team. I remember against Rochdale, you know, because he grew up in Rochdale. Saeed, something's happened to. I would love to know what's going on with Axel to and Zabi.
You know what?
What's wrong with him?
It's another situation of remember that other player? What's his name, man? That other player, man.
Timmy Fosu-Mensah.
Fosu-Mensah. It's another one. What's the other one that we used to have? Fangal, Tyler Blackett. You know what I mean? Look how many centre backs we've had that are from the youth academy that have come up, man. It's not worked out, Nuruddin. McNair. You know, whether we could say is not been Michael Keane. They've just not worked out, man.
But he had more thing to his game than any one of those guys. He was a natural leader, Saeed.
When you look at centre backs right now,
that guy's balling out in Paris Saint-Germain away, mannering both two of the most dangerous forwards.
Let me ask you a question, Nuruddin. You know, I was going to ask you a question here. This is a good debate. You know, since Rio Ferdinand and Vidic have left, like, have we had a strong centre back partnership for
a season? I love them both. Because they both didn't give two Fs.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Rojo and Baye.
Rojo and Baye.
Remember that season, won the Europa League? That season, competition. That season in the league, mate. They weren't messing about that year, mate.
What I'm trying to say, though, is when have you ever seen that, though?
No.
You see what I mean now? So that's why Lisandro Martinez has to come in for a stable centre-back. But Tuanzebe, he's not even been given a chance. Is he even on tour? Is he on tour?
Yeah, he was on tour. I think he got injured. Axel Tuanzebe, he got injured.
Injury prone, man. He's 24
and my guy was putting out videos on his socials looking absolute trim.
Yeah.
Saeed, in terms of pace, he's incredible. He's got the quickest recovery pace. He's one of the fastest in the football club, yeah?
Intelligence-wise, he's not great, man.
Nah, Saeed, he is. Trust me. It's difficult. Saeed, it's difficult as a young centre of learning your trade. On underachieving Man United Football Club, Saeed.
He's 24 now. How many experiences are you going to give him? He's 24.
Nah, I understand that, but he's not been here, is he? 2-3 years he's not been here, is he? We never gave him a chance, Saeed. And last season was a perfect example to give him a chance. You know why, Saeed? The rest of them are crap anyway.
But, you know, he's been replaced by Will Fish now. Will Fish has signed a new deal. You know that? 19-year-old Will Fish.
Yeah, Windy. Yeah, that's what I heard, Windy. I didn't know it was personal reasons, but I think he came back to Manchester, yeah. I hope he's all right.
Who?
Tuanzebe.
Personal reason. Yeah, it could be, man. You just don't know what's going through someone's head right now, man.
Wow, people are going through, yeah.
Setbacks in it, you know what I mean? You know how bad it, like, you know, how much it is to deal with setbacks in life, like, you know what I mean? If you're not a strong person,
I think you're being harsh, guys. I just genuinely think Saeed's saying, I think you guys are being harsh. To me, I've not seen him 10 games. It's exactly the same with Donny van der Beek, but you guys want to pick and choose. 10 games starting for Man United, we'll be able to make judgments about him. 10 games. Same with Donny van der Beek. That's all it is, because it takes you at least 4 games to get fit, match fit, and the other 6 is for you to be able to be judged how good you are. He's not been given a chance. I can never say that about him. For me, I'm always fair. Regardless, it's a player that I like, a player that I prefer, I'm fair. Regardless player, I'm always like, give them a chance and find out. Give them a chance and find out.
You know what it is, yeah?
Teddy Mendes stayed, yeah.
Teddy Mendes is the next one. He's another one that
Mengi stayed. He stayed. I think they're lining up a loan for him, Windy. I think they're lining up a loan for him.
He's 20 now. He's 20 so. I remember when I watched him in the first game, in the youth game, when he was 16.
Who's that?
4 years ago. Tida Menji, 16 years old as captain. And now he's 20. Bro, Nuruddin, how does time fly like that, man?
Yeah.
Time flies, innit?
I know. Trust me. Listen, it is what it is. I just want to be fair with the players, man. Get the opportunity.
The problem is, though,
So the whole
how does
world
the
will
opportunity
see.
come, though?
Yeah.
Opportunity doesn't come because, ultimately, if you're injury prone, ultimately injuries don't opportunities don't come. I know it sounds like very obvious and very kind of like straightforward, but ultimately, is he going to get the chance? Though I don't think he is.
I don't think if it's not going to be in the squad. Phil Jones, apparently, what's his name? Rooney's trying to take Phil Jones. You know, I'm like, Rooney, please save us. Have you heard that story? Rooney,
Yeah, I've seen that.
Was it Washington? Rooney managing Washington.
Yeah, apparently he's trying to take Phil Jones, but I tell you what, Phil Jones will be like, "Have you got any game time? Have you got any game time?"
Me and Saeed will take him to escort him to the airport. We'll do that justice, mate. Saeed and you will take him to the airport, bro. Trust me.
Take him to the airport. I'd take him there, mate. I'd be like, "Yo, get out of here, man."
Trust me. Listen. For me, the Ronaldo situation, coming back, Saeed, this has to be resolved soon rather than later. Then we know where the club stands, Saeed. Ronaldo cannot wait on purpose. Him and Mendes, his agent, running a madness, try to rub it in our faces, wait till 2 days before the transfer window. Then we're on the Igalo kind of tip again, Cavani tip again.
You know what, man? Igalo, man. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed Igalo, man.
I miss Igalo, man. I miss him.
I miss him, man.
Uncle Igalo, mate. Don't mess about Saeed. Remember Saeed?
Man.
Saeed met him, man. Saeed trapped him in an alley somewhere in Bruges, mate.
Nah, man. He was the one. He was the only guy in Bruges that gave me like about 5 minutes chatting to him, you know. All of them didn't give me 5 minutes, but Uncle Igalo gave me 5 minutes. I said to him, "Yo, how you doing, man? How you enjoying life?" Because I love it, man. I love the fans. I'm a United fan, you know, big up to Uncle Igalo, man. Like,
no, that photo is out there in the internet, innit? It's on the internet.
Yeah, it's there. Honestly, I think let me check now if I've got the
Yo, check out. Listen, Saeed, before Saeed had to go to these dark alleys, if you know, innit? In Bruges, yeah? Before Saeed had to fight off the darkness, no light. Check him out, yo. There's Saeed and Uncle Igalo, mate.
Uncle Igalo, mate.
And Saeed left that handshake and went down dark alleys, bro.
Yeah.
Saeed literally was calling me. Saeed's calling me, yo, going, "Nuruddin, what's going on?"
We're trying to get a new deal for Igalo. I'm trying to sort one out, people.
Yo, trust me.
It's a new deal, man, for Igalo.
Trust me, a new deal for Igalo, Uncle Igalo, man. Man like Igalo, mate. He played like he was just happy, bro. Every day was a blessing, innit? Big up Uncle Igalo, man.
You know what, as well? There was, because he didn't score a goal in it for a while, innit? So I said, going to tweet this every time Igalo scores until he scores his first goal. Tonight is his night. And apparently that night it was his night, so...
Boom. Saeed already telling him, mate, like a fortune teller. Saeed getting his juju lined up, innit? Juju lined up for him, you know what I mean? Lift the curse. But listen, to me, genuinely, Saeed, Man United have to have a backup plan that they can activate straight away. Because just to me, Ronaldo thing has to be solved. Have you got a ticket, by the way, for Real Vallecano?
Yeah, it was £5, man.
You got one, yeah?
Yeah, because I got a season ticket. It's £5, but if it's not, it's 20. Have you got one?
Where you saying? Yeah, I got two different people.
You know what, man? Guess where I'm sitting, man? I'm excited, man. I'm sitting in the Bobby Charlton stand, man.
Saeed's on the posh seats, man. He's on the posh seats, people.
Posh seats, man.
Yo,
you know where I am?
Saeed's gonna be tight. Listen, check out, people. It's gonna be an exclusive interview. Saeed and Murta Madness man himself, mate.
You never know,
Saeed's
man.
gonna be sitting up to Madness, mate. I'm telling you, Murta.
So where I am, yeah. So basically, imagine here is where the director's box is. I'm around here at the bottom bit, towards the the away section, where the disabled entrances is. You know where the disabled bit is. The disabled supporters where they sit. I'm right on that side. You know what I mean? So now I'm a bit far away from Tenhag, man. Them suits are exclusive, man. Honestly, if there's one ticket to have is to have it next to the director's box, man. I'd be just chatting to Tenhag saying.
That's what I'm saying. People are saying rate Saeed's foot golf performance out of 10 people.
Listen, people, it's not finished, man. It's not finished. You have to wait until we get to the 9th hole, man, and then you can judge it from there. I get better as it goes along. What we try to do is, because I try to measure the distance, I was just using a lot more power rather than position. So right now, I've just said to me, I'm not doing the power anymore. I'm just going to just take my time with it and just Do a bit of spread.
Saeed's talking like he's been coached by Tenhag, mate. Bit of foot golf.
Yeah, big up Andy sat on Alex Ferguson stand. Listen, my neck's still hurting from Alex Ferguson stand. When I was at a game against Middlesbrough, all I was like this was like watching a game like this. I can't do Alex Ferguson stand. I'm sorry, it's too much for me. You're either too high or you're in the butt. You're like this, and your neck's moving like this, mate. It's too much, man.
Saeed sat next to Tenhag, mate. Nah, he sat next to Murta, mate. Saeed and Neil Ashton. Saeed's going to be sitting between Murta and Neil Ashton, people. Trust me.
Mate, if I see Neil Ashton, mate, we're telling him to get out, mate. Get out of the club.
Get out on video, man. Get out on video. Yeah, man. Big up Andy, man. In a set, Alex Ferguson's stand. Listen, I don't know where I'm sitting, but I think I was in the north stand. I got a ticket in the north stand, and I got a ticket in somewhere else. So I'm gonna be going, man.
Stand though.
I'm gonna be you know what? I'm gonna be going with my friend Matt and his family, his son, his partner. We're all going, man. So it's gonna be good.
His son now? He's all right now.
He's good, man. He's good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to a preseason vibe. If anyone's coming, make sure you come down to have a chat with us, innit? Anyone coming to the game. So yeah.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You know what? Real Falcao are from Real Madrid. They're from Madrid, a team in a neighborhood from Madrid. I got friends who know about that team who are diehard Real Falcao supporters. And they always said to me, if you ever come to Madrid, they always told me, if you ever come to Madrid, we're not gonna take you to Atletico. We're not gonna take you to Real Madrid. We're taking you to Real Falcao.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what was their famous player that they used to have, Real Falcao?
That player that played for Swansea, that Spanish striker, left-footed guy.
Michu,
mate. Man, like Michu.
Michu, man. I remember, mate. Yeah. Are they in the? They're in this. They're in the first division now.
Yeah.
And you know they're based in Madrid, by the way. They're Madrid direct rival as well.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying to you. But they're like very for the people. They're from the like poor neighborhood, innit? They're for the people, for their community side. They're not like they're like more of a people for the people, man. Revolutionaries, man.
Yeah.
Big up the Real Falcao supporters, man. Seriously. Like I said, if I'm going to Madrid, I'm never going to Atletico Stadium or the Real Madrid Stadium. I'm going to Real Falcao. So big up for United for playing them, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
And Alicia Sinkova, she's in the hot dog stand, mate. That's where she is. She's in the hot dog stand. Mutu was a quality player, man. Of course, Danish Iqbal. You know that, don't you? Yeah. But anyway, listen, Saeed. So what do you think is going to happen with this Ronaldo? How long do you think before we know, Saeed, that this... because this situation cannot continue. Forget about the Frankie de Jong side. Ronaldo for me. And half of the fan base are sleeping on this.
You know what they are, but I think, you know what it is? That's the problem. I think that for me, a lot of people have having trust in it. I'm not saying they're the manager, but I think they're not understanding that the club are still working behind the scenes. The manager's got to control the preseason. So, and Ronaldo's looking at it thinking, you know what, man? I don't like this kind of feeling of, it's my problem, it's my fault. Like, you know, you're not playing Champions League football. You're not maybe doing what we need to do in terms of ambition. And you know what? I want to leave ultimately because I believe I'm better than this. And maybe he does have that kind of feeling, but at the same time, I just want to know if he's got a bloody plan already.
Yeah.
Because if we don't have that plan, I'm telling you now, man, it could be peak. It genuinely could be peak for United next season. Because if you don't have a striker, Martial's injured. Listen, mate, I know Sancho and Rashford can spread the goals and whatnot, but Elanga's not getting you goals. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Like, they're not getting
Saeed, you're a bit too harsh on the young players, innit? There you go again, right? There you go again.
Elanga's not good enough.
The feeling of these young players, you need to put them down, innit? There you go again with your agendas, innit? Run your agendas, don't you?
What about if I say, so you've never said from watching a young player that you think he's not good enough?
Nah, Saeed, you know what? Because the ceiling they can improve. I don't judge them on 2 games a week. I judge them over a season and how many opportunities they've gotten. Then you can make that choice and go, right. Like, for example, McTominay as that number 8, box to box. He's good enough to be in Man United squad. As a holding guy, not good enough. Because you know why? He's had the chances. We've seen it. And now he's 26-year-old man. But anyway, listen.
But
He's doing a watch along, so join him at 11 o'clock on Saeed TV.
Yeah. 10. No, I'll be live about 10:15. But
10:15.
no. I just feel like for me though, I can say without hating on someone that I just don't believe he's good enough. That's all it is. It's not a case of I've got an agenda. You know?
I mean, what do you say to this comment there, Satim, from Windy? It must be hard for United players who have always idols Ronaldo to be quietly hoping he doesn't return. It's quite sad, isn't it? That's a sad indictment, isn't it?
True.
Is that an indictment of the football club, or of Ronaldo, or of the players, young players themselves? I think it's all of it. I think it's all of it.
It's a bit of both. It's all a bit of both. And I think for me, ultimately, United have put themselves in this situation, innit? Because they haven't acted accordingly. So, hope and pray, FC.
There we go. I don't ever want to hope and pray. I want to be confident, hopefully. But it's going to take 3 to 6 months for us to really understand the Tenhag.
Yeah.
So people need to know. Windy Ground, we also need to sort out the second goalkeeper who will be. Is it Heaton? I think most likely is Heaton. Yeah, it is. Because he's getting game time, so he must be Heaton.
Yeah.
Yo, big up, man. Big up Daniela. Big up, man. Ronaldo's family issues. Anyone believe that? Yeah, you know what? Georgie B, I believe it. Yeah, because you know what? I do believe it. But I just hope that whoever his family, whatever's wrong with them, I hope that they're all right. But I can also believe that he wants to go as well, Georgie B, because he told us that he wants to go. He also told us that he wants to go. So 2 things can be true at the same time. 3, 4, 5 things can be true at the same time. It's just an opinion, isn't it? Right? So at the end of the day, Ronnie, if you don't want to stay, please just give, and you're a United fan through and through, give the club enough time to go and get another striker or a forward that can help us for next season. Right. Because I don't want to just... I love Martial, you know that. Well, on this channel, we're Martial FC. But if he wanted to go, we always let him go. And I do think Martial I did think that he needed a challenge. But it was interesting. If any of you heard the quotes, direct quotes, from Erik Tenhag on Martial, he said it's up to Martial. He said he's a good player. He's got all of the attributes. It's up to him. It's about how hard he works and how focused he is. He said it's up to him. So we will see. Trust me, people, a lot of things to reveal.
Here
we go. Like I said to you, like Saeed's a shareholder now, people. Let me know if you want to become part of the Wait and CFC. Trust me. But listen, Saeed, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Yeah. When do you think we'll know Ronaldo either way, whether he's going to stay or he's going to leave?
I think when he comes, when does he come back to training? This is the situation. We don't even know when he comes back to training.
Is there any point if he wants to leave to come back to training? Is there any point?
No. So I think he'll make a decision by next week. Not this week, next week.
Let me know in the comments quickly, guys. When do you think Ronaldo will make a decision either way? Let me know. Saeed's banking on by next weekend, we'll know either way where Ronaldo's going to stay or Ronaldo's going to go.
Yep.
People, please up the likes. And I want to know from you, when do you think the Ronaldo saga is going to end either way? Because we cannot be hoodwinked like this.
And also, remember the wives always have the key decision, man. David De Gea's wife was moaning. Di Maria's wife was moaning. Who was the other one? I think there was another one. Vidic's wife. Remember Vidic's wife? She was like, I want to leave the country. It's not nice here. So I think ultimately the wives as well have a big decision in their footballers' careers. You know, obviously his wife has gone through a lot. You know what I mean? They lost a baby. So at the end of the day, it's trauma for them as well. So, you know, again, Ronaldo
has to want to come back to England, didn't it? They might not because the trauma, the house
happened. Yeah, it happened here. So again, you have to.
I won't say moaning. I won't use that to say moaning because that's a stereotype of women. But they have a different opinion.
Ronaldo has a right. Ronaldo does.
Listen, they have a different opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. Ronaldo's wife is more kind of serious in it. The rest of them, they were all moaning.
Well, this hits right on the head. What Gareth Sheriff said. It's understandable after losing a baby, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Of course. And that's why ultimately it will affect their decision at the end. So I think for Ronaldo's wife now, maybe having a fresh start, fresh family to move over somewhere else, it's beneficial for them. And I think Ronaldo, more than ever, he always talks about family. Always the first thing he's talking about, family. So for me, I just want the situation. If it makes sense to move on, let them move on, and let's start again. Simple. You
Yo,
know,
big
what
up.
they say, we never die, we never die.
Keep the
Never
red
die.
flags flying high. We're like the Eriksen. We never die. That's how it is. Listen, Sachinda, you're taking the absolute biscuit. I don't need that guy anywhere near Man United, mate. I don't need that guy. Remember the guy, what he did to us? Teased us all summer and then mugged us up at the end. Nah, mate.
Barcelona. Yeah.
I think some people saying Ronaldo will stay. Please let me know how many likes we've got. Natalie's saying this week before the first game. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. There we go.
That's what we are, man. We'll see 100%. Yo, big up Rachel, man. Big up Rachel. Listen.
Big up Rachel.
Big up Rachel, man. Big up Khalees. Big up the mix. Big up Alicia. Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody. Banana man. Big up Banana man, innit? Big up Ronaldo's son. Man United Academy. Is he not? Yeah, he is. He definitely is. But Ronaldo's son can get into any academy. He's that talented, bro. Big up Rachel, man. I hope you're having... Rachel, I hope you're not baking. Baking is baking. It's too hot in here. It's baking. Big up Natalie.
Baking up. It's baking up.
When I go, should we do a swap side with Atletico? They get Ronaldo, we get Joe Felix.
Nah, man. They'll be like, Ronaldo is not worth a dime, not worth anything compared to Felix right now.
Yo, trust me. Trust me.
Big
up, man. Listen, big up Natalie, man. Natalie, listen, the weather, we're coping. But you know what? Big up to everybody in London, innit? And down south, innit? If you're not by the seaside, you're cooking. Look at Saeed. Saeed's got a towel, mate. A towel around him, trust me. Towel around Saeed, mate. Saeed, listen, Saeed went to the gym, so he going to the gym, got bullied. Got bullied by the heat and the sun to get back to his yard.
Man.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah, man. He had a pool in Manchester, but there's no pools around here. Only reservoirs.
Yo, she's been in the pool, man. Trust me. Rachel's not messing. Rachel's smart, mate. Rachel's a smart cookie, mate. Rachel's like, well, she already booked that. Where's the closest pool to me, mate?
Yeah.
I'm getting in there and we're gonna chill. I don't put money on it. If the pool's in the backyard, she made a pool by herself. I bet you. She's chilling. Listen,
I might go buy one.
Guys, there's nearly 200 of you here. Please, on your way out, smash a like on the video. Saeed, to let the people know what you're up to, man. What's coming up tomorrow? What time are you going live?
10:15 tomorrow in the morning. So we're rising up, rise and shine in the heat. We'll be out here. Watch along tomorrow morning. Make sure you come join us. 10:15. Love people. Appreciate it.
Haroon Skamaka's joining apparently Paris Saint-Germain or West Ham, apparently. But Bojan's gone there now, is it? Is that deal done, Saeed?
Broha, yeah, it's about done. It's nearly completing.
Well, there you go. So Skamaka still, there's a bit of hope still left in the tank. Man. Still a bit of hope. But anyway, big up to every one of you. Big up to Alicia. Big up Sajinda, Windy. Dybala's gone to Rome, yeah. Apparently they're sorting it out. So Dybala.
Good signing.
Yeah, Dybala's going to Rome, innit? I got a proof. Mate, I got the proof a few days ago. Try putting the dog in the cooler. But she wasn't having it. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. By the way, man, don't take the dogs out, man. I've seen a few people crazy taking the dogs out in the heat, man.
You can't, man.
You can't, mate.
The dogs are going to collapse, man. Don't do it. Like I said to you, today, no running around. Since the weather's been warm.
Where are they? Show us. Where are they?
I'm not like that. One of them is sleeping on the stairs. I swear to God, he's camped out on the stairs, Saeed. He couldn't listen. He tried to go upstairs. He tried to come back downstairs. He got stuck in the middle. My guy's conked out, Saeed. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's conked out.
Wow.
Conked out. Scholes is conked out, mate. Conked out on the stairs. Living that life. But anyway, people, we shall be live. We might do a match reaction tomorrow, but to be fair, I might do a calling show on Wednesday about this Ronaldo situation because it's really getting to me, and I know the fan base are not talking about it, but I really need to talk about it. Big up Rachel, man, with a pool in the backyard, innit? Just chilling, enjoying that weather. Trust me, honestly, I'm telling you, the other day, me and Rachel were live, yeah? If Scholes has slept on the plant pot, mate, curled around the plant pot, like that, on top of the plant pot like that. Snoring, mate. The man was giving me snores. Trust me. My guy's giving me stuff. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, I'll post a photo of Scholes, mate. I'll post a photo on Twitter. My guy chilling on the stairs like his nose like that. Gone, conked out. But big up to every one of you, Therapy Army. Wednesday, I'm hoping to do a phone in on the Ronaldo situation because it's getting to me, people. It's really getting to me.
Yeah. Cool.
Make a decision whether you're staying or you're going, mate. Seriously. Yep. But anyway, always saying it. Please make sure you're looking after your vulnerable ones, the babies, the mothers, the new mothers, new babies, the elderly, anybody who's got any condition where they can't take too much heat. Man, I've got the fan next to him. I have to cool the computer down so the computer's overheating, mate. Overheating.
You know what? That's another sign, yeah.
Trust me. So make sure you're on your water, people. You're on your P's and Q's and water. Trust me. And take it easy. So you're not...
One more day, this one. Just 2 days only.
2 days I've been out of the heat wave. But anyway, like we always keep it 100 on this channel, innit?
Yeah.
Bankers out. Glazers out. Tenhag. We wish you all the luck. It's going to be very interesting tomorrow because Crystal Palace, they don't have all their players.
Yeah.
But Vieira will work a tactic out to give us a game in it. So we'll see, man. But peace, love, light, bankers out, glazers out, Saeed.
Everybody out. Get them all out.
Neil Ashton, Saeed's best friend. He wants him out as well. Good night. Take care. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the heat wave. Peace.
Peace.